I feel very short. Oh, we're live. So, hello. We're live in our new location. Trying to use a green screen. So I don't have the video intro today because we kind of got going a little bit late. But we're excited to be here. I feel a little bit shorter in this new location. But we'll get this sorted. We wanted to make sure we had a good connection, a good wired connection, and that was the most important thing to us, so that we can communicate everything to you. And so I guess I'll start out with, we have a giveaway that we do every week. And last week we had a really popular giveaway. It's for the Epic Duel set, which is the new 2-player starter set for Epic, which we're really excited about. It has a very awesome tutorial to teach new players how to play Epic, but it also has awesome cards for people who are experienced Epic players. And congratulations to Andres Flores from the UK who won that. Awesome. We'll be in touch with you. You'll be getting that. For things that are not out yet and backers don't have, and we don't have the product, you won't actually get that until we are shipping those products. So I just want to let you know. And I also want to let people know, because this week we are giving away a copy of Kapow. So Kapow, we talked a lot about it when we were kickstarting it. Yeah. This game is awesome. Love Kapow. Our 6-year-old just said to me last week, we were playing it a lot when we were play testing it and had it on the table a lot during the Kickstarter. And she just said to me this weekend, I really miss, those times when we were playing a lot of Kapow, Mom. Can we play Kapow again? And I was like, yes, we can. So I wanted to, give away a copy of Kapow again. We don't have any copies of Kapow to give away. Wow, my glasses look very fun with the green screen. We don't have copies in hand, but if you enter this contest, Katie will post a link below on how to enter this contest. The winner, and it's a worldwide giveaway as always, the winner will receive a copy of Kapow. This will be the new Kapow, which looks like this. It has an awesome new cover that was designed. And it's a super fun superhero dice game, fast-paced game, which is really fun. Wow, the dog's busted into this room as well, which is going to be very fun. Also, if people are interested in playing Kapow, do you want to talk a little bit about our...
Sure. So basically, we have Kapow on Tabletop Simulator, and we're going to be doing an update for that soon, where we're going to be inviting the Kickstarter backers to come in on Tabletop Simulator and test the new content. So we have a version where we put the new characters that come in Kapow Volume 2, and you also have Kapow Volume 1 characters. And basically, before we actually print them and make the permanent physical copies, we wanted to get a larger pool of playtesters. So if you want to participate, you can. We'll be doing an update on the Kapow Kickstarter with links to that. And and we're going to have basically the ability for you to fill out an online spreadsheet with the results of your game. And if you give us at least
what it looks like on Tabletop Simulator.
And if you give us data from at least five games, we'll add you as a play tester in the credits. So basically, we're looking to make sure that people are understanding how the mechanics for the new characters work, and what players' win-loss records are with all these different matchups. So the hope is we can get a bunch of data and sort of see overall how are the new characters performing versus each other and versus the older characters. So you guys can, if you'd like, you can participate and help us balance out the characters. We of course have tested them internally a bunch, but we want to make sure that when it gets to a wider pool of people, the results continue to be where we want them to be. And based on your feedback, we might make some tweaks, some minor changes to the characters, tweaks health a little bit, or minor tweaks like that to get the balance exactly where we want it to be.
Yeah, we created a form for people that want to sign up. Katie will post it in the links below in the comments. And so if you sign up there, I'll send you one of us will share with you the document where you can put in your results, and that's also where we'll track like the number of times you played and getting you into the play test credits with the correct name and things like that. So please, if you're interested, I know that a couple people have contacted me already that are interested in this. So go head over there and add your name and email, and we'll get you the information today or tomorrow about that.
And of course, that link will also be putting in a update to the Kapow Kickstarter, so
Yes.
It'll be there as well. So if you're watching this video later, if you can find it here, or you can also find it on the Kapow Kickstarter.
Yeah, and we'll put it on social media too. We have a Kapow discussion group, if you don't know yet, on Facebook. So, and Discord channels.
Yeah, so right now, by the way, it just has the new characters that come in the box set for PvP purposes. We are hopefully we'll be able to add the solo play variants. We're in the process of designing those. Some have been designed, some haven't been designed yet, but as we get them, hopefully we can put them up on Tabletop Simulator as well. I'm not sure, we have to talk to our Tabletop Simulator programmer guy to see if we can get that up there as well. But that'd be great if we could.
Wow, some people missing our game shelf, Rob.
I know.
Some people this is because our games are not OCD organized.
Yeah. Oh, well, this is probably a temporary location. We were just dealing with some internet issues. I know last week our stream quality was kind of low, so.
Yeah, so we moved. We're actually in Rob's office right now, and I am in the process of moving a large piece of furniture out of my office to make room to move to a different spot where I can plug into the Ethernet cable in my office. So I'm not sure if we'll have the game shelf back, but maybe we could take a picture of the game shelf and put it when it's like perfect, and then we can use that for our Zoom background.
So what we really need is an Ethernet port in the Mac.
Oh man, my MacBook doesn't even have a USB port. An Ethernet port, but that MacBook isn't super powerful anyway, so using a desktop will be better. Great, we have some people signing up. That's fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
So I think next it would be great to talk a little bit about Crisis, Rob.
Oh yeah, so as many of you probably know, if you've been looking for it, Star Realms Crisis has been out of print for a while. We will always reprint sets like that. There's in Star Realms, Hero Realms, Epic, a lot of times stuff will sell out over time, and then we do reprints. And the reprint for Crisis got all screwed up with the pandemic. We had a reprint planned, and then we had to shut down our office, and things got moved, and it got massively delayed in the reshuffling of everything. But we finally, from the printer, have they sent us a copy off the presses for us to check out. And so we finally have Crisis reprinted, and so that is going to be going on a boat, knock on wood. Hopefully that's making it out before the Chinese New Year. And we'll be, so we'll have it back for, of course, for our Kickstarter backers, also for our online store and retailers around the world. So if you've been looking for a Crisis, you can let your game store, local game store owner know, hey, it's coming back in stock, so they can get an order in.
I know we have had a lot of requests in, so people that are newer to Star Realms have not been able to get their hands on the Crisis expansion. So, yeah.
And it's a great set. Like basically, the event set is really fun. You got cool, crazy things that happen, and it's got the first set of heroes in it with low-cost heroes. And of course the bases and battleships and fleets and fortresses, extra ships and bases for the set. And if you've played the Star Realms app, you're probably familiar. One of the great things about the digital version is nothing is ever out of print. So yeah, you can check out all the cool sets in the Star Realms digital app. So it's if you are interested in any of the Star Realms set, you can check them out on digital, and then if you decide you like it, you can buy it in physical. And yeah, we're getting Crisis back in stock.
Yeah, I'm excited. And we have a process where we review everything when it comes back in. And we have some other things in China that we're getting out, knock on wood,
yes,
before the new year.
Yeah,
I don't know if we want to talk about that until we know the ship has left.
Yeah, so basically, as people know, we've been working to get the stuff from the Epic Jungle with Star Realms High Alert Kickstarter finished. So basically, it's all done and printed, and basically attempting to get it on a ship to send to fulfillment centers around the world. So if you're waiting for Epic Duels, Epic Guardians of Moana, Epic Lost Tribe, Star Realms, High Alert, all that awesomeness is printed and hopefully in our hands very soon. So shipping, worldwide shipping right now is a nightmare. Like, it's basically the pandemic has wreaked a lot of havoc on shipping. It's hard to get, it's very hard to get containers booked, and but we're doing our best to get all of our goodies to you guys as soon as we can.
So I'm trying to upload something while we're talking. This is distracting. We had an issue with some of our files.
All right,
you're doing good. Consider I'm like clicking around.
So you can't see it, but my computer screen is going crazy. All kinds of stuff is flashing up there.
So we have a couple pieces of Herom's art.
Cool.
And then a character.
Yeah. We have. So we had a lot of cool stuff going on with all our games. There's some especially exciting stuff going on with Hero Realms. So last week, in our incredibly choppy video, we talked about
we looked at it and I was like, "Whoa, we gotta move to the other location."
We talked about Hero Realms digital. That is, it's gone really well. It's not ready for public consumption yet, but the app is coming along nicely. And one of the very cool things about that app is we're going to be heavily focusing on what makes Hero Realms different from Star Realms, which is the characters in Hero Realms and the leveling. The fact that you can gain experience and use it to improve your skills, your abilities, your starting health. That there's treasures that you can find. So basically that is going to be a big feature of the Hero Realms digital app. And in Hero Realms physical, we have a Kickstarter coming up, which has super exciting content. We've got a new base set for Hero Realms that you'll be able to play on its own, or you'll be able to combine with any of the other Hero Realms sets. So you'll be able to combine it with the base set, for example. Just like with Star Realms, you can take Star Realms base set, combine it with Star Realms Colony Wars, Star Realms Frontiers, and mix and match and improve your market deck with more cards. So we're going to have a whole new base set for Hero Realms, and we're also going to have new characters. So that's something that people have been really clamoring for, and we've got awesome new characters coming. Last week we showed a beautiful piece of art for the Druid, which
have that here.
So this is the Druid art we showed last week. So maybe you can see it better now. We've got the new Druid character. Of course, these characters have unique starting decks with specific cards, specialized mechanics just for them, skill and ability cards that start in play. So just like the fighter and the wizard and the thief and the ranger and the cleric from the first Hero Realms Kickstarter, we're going to have new characters that are you can play against each other, and you'll be able to play them cooperatively in the campaign. For that, with these characters, You're also going to have a character pack that allows you to an adventure pack for each character, which allows you to play them in the campaign. In the Herom's Rune of Thandar set, we have all the upgrades for the base 5 characters. So all the skill and ability cards to upgrade your skill, upgrade your ability. We have all those in there, and there's also treasure cards, which in all the sets for the treasures that you can find on that adventure. But those are the treasures for the base 5 characters. So in order to play these new characters in the Rune of Thandar campaign, you'll be able to pick up the adventure pack for that character, which will contain the character's entire skill tree and every magic item they could find in all 5 box sets, of which only 2 are out now. But we will, of course, have a 3rd box set coming soon. Hold on one second.
Do you want? I can go grab him.
Okay,
Do you want
sorry.
to? I don't know if you want to pop through any
Sure,
of these
yeah.
app ones, but they're all here. I'll grab them.
Okay, sorry, our puppy's a little excited. Okay, so I got some, just to show a little bit from the Herom's digital app that we showed last week again. Hopefully you can see it a little bit better this week. This is a shot of the screen. You'll notice around the character, your little player on the lower left, which has your health, you'll see that there are icons. Those represent your skill and ability cards. When you click on them, you get the full card. But you got nice small icons for them. Here's the online menu screen. So you've got we'll have campaign, online play versus the AI, the pit fight, which is a really neat format where you create a character, and each time you win a fight, you fight against a character at the same level as you. Each time you win a fight, you level up. But if you lose, that character's is defeated, and you'd have to restart a new character to if you want to continue in the pit fight. So it's a fast leveling PvP or versus AI.
So I have a few comments.
Okay. All right. So.
Just love the dungeon background. Dog misses being on stream. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
All right. So how do I get back to
brand right there.
All right.
So I'm gonna click that one.
All right. We have Teddy here. Teddy's joining the stream.
Oh, it's so cute on stream.
He was not happy about being behind the green screen. So let's see. We got some new art, I believe, we want to show off.
So I have if you want to click through those too.
Okay, here is a new piece of art.
Kalibok the Defiant.
It says a new card from the Hero Realms from the new Hero Realms set. And here is another
Maximus, the guild boss. It looks pretty tough.
Yeah, new guild card. And
which one you want to?
all right, and I guess let's see which one is this. The necromancer?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and we'll show. And this is a new character class. This one was actually
this came out of the call.
This was your guys' choice. So basically, we did a poll for what character class people most wanted to see, and the winning character class was actually Necromancer. So we're getting a little dark. We have a Necromancer character, and this guy's got some really cool mechanics. So you're going to be able to summon up undead during the game. So this guy's going to come with some extra cards because he's going to have skeletons that he can summon up to fight for him during the game. So yeah, we'll have a brand new character, the Necromancer, and as we said, that one was a fan choice. So we designed that based on the results of the poll, your guys' requests.
Yep. So I think that was everything we had to share today, but we're open to take questions. I know this different people have questions about different campaigns or different products. So if anyone has any quick questions, we're happy to take questions.
Also,
I don't know if you have anything else you want to chat about?
I'll just be letting you know I'll be live streaming tomorrow at 7 p.m. So if anybody wants to beat me up in Star Realms, you can join us tomorrow at 7. If you beat me on stream, you win 100 credits. It's a lot of fun. You can also ask me questions there. I tend to chat a little bit about stuff we're working on in the company as well.
And I'm not sure if this person missed your update on Crisis, but they want to know if you're going to bring out more Crisis because they're hard to get.
Yes. So as we showed a little bit ago, we have new Crisis. It exists. It was printed at the factory, and it is just in the process of shipping out of China. So we will indeed have more Crisis. Sorry, it's been out of stock for quite a while, but it is coming back.
Yeah, so these are this is a production copy. We approved those and the shipping plans in place to get these out before the holiday. There's a big holiday in China, and many places shut down for several weeks in early February. So the plan is to get those out before that, and then it takes a little bit of time to get them to the U.S., or other regions as well. So it'll be, 6 to 8 weeks after it leaves when it's processed into the warehouses and it goes out through distribution. But you can definitely place an order with your retailer. So if you want to go to your local game store and let them know you would like this, they can order it through their distributor, and then the distributor can place their order with us and get it, when we first ship these out. So, oh, thank goodness. Yes. Can you still get in on the Kapow Kickstarter? Yes, you may, Eric. We still have the late backer up. Katie, if you can post a link below, that would be great. So the way we do our late backer credits is on our Shopify store, which is at shop.whitewizardgames.com. For some time period after the Kickstarter ends, we typically have a late backer credit. And what it is it's usually, whatever our lowest tier is. In this case, I think it was a $20 credit, gets you into the Pledge Manager tier. So if you purchase that, when we send out the Pledge Manager, you will be added into the Pledge Manager with that credit. And in the Pledge Manager, you'll be just like anyone else would be. You can upgrade to another tier, whatever pledge tier you want. You can add on additional tiers if you want to buy, multiple tiers because you're combining with other people. You can purchase add-ons. So sometimes people are very interested in our Kickstarters because they missed a Kickstarter. So maybe they're a big Sorcerer fan and they missed Endbringer, and they're very interested in getting some of the new Sorcerer stuff. They just discovered the game. So you can also add on the Kickstarter exclusive items for all of our product lines. Typically, we'll have the full product line for whatever the product is that's featured in the Kickstarter. So if it was like a Star Realms Kickstarter, you could purchase, anything in the Star Realms product line, and Kickstarter exclusives for other product lines. That's kind of our strategy on how. So we have sort of like a vault, with all of our pledge managers. If you back any of our Kickstarters, that you can get Kickstarter exclusives from past Kickstarters, but you can't always get every item in every product line, but those are generally available in our online store. So I know, as we mentioned, we've had some issues with products being out of stock. We have been, also I'll mention, growing the team. John Pelzak has been working with us as a project manager. He's someone that we had worked with at Legion, our partner Legion Supplies. And we're working also on getting sleeves back in stock as well. So those will be back in stock. And I don't know the exact date off the top of my head, but again, everything's sort of, we're going to have a lot coming into stock in the next couple of months. Those will not be shipping out before the new year, but they should be done shortly after that, or, maybe they will be, but they're, running a little bit behind some of the other things. But yeah, so we're getting on track to, not have out of stock issues going forward. I mean, it's not a huge deal. Something's out of stock for a brief period of time, but we don't want to have many, many months going by when people are really trying to get an expansion of our game.
I had a question. Any updates on the command decks for the Star Realms app? The digital team is working on them. This one will take a while because Basically, there's new mechanics involved, new cards. We have to have also user interface menus to be able to select stuff, etc. So basically, it's a lot more than adding some ships and bases to the game. So the digital team is working on it, but that update will take a while. I was actually talking to Tan, our digital project manager. He's one of the founders of the company. He designed the original Star Realms app, and he leads the digital team. And he was basically saying, "Hey, this one's going to take a long time. Should we maybe do one of the high alert ships and bases first, because those would be a lot faster?" And we're like, "No, we want to. We don't.
Those aren't even out yet.
Those aren't even out yet. We don't. But let's continue work to get the command decks out, because we really want those to be available for play, and they're going to take a long time, either now or later. So we might as well bite the bullet and get those done. So yeah, we are working on them. It's just going to take a little while.
Will the new Hero Realms app packs have any mechanics like Star Realms to scrap cards from the market?
So we'll do spoilers on the cards in the deck on a different one, but no question noted.
And then, will the card gallery be updated on the website? So I'm not sure which game this question is about. We do update the card galleries. It's not as high a priority as getting our card files in, and we've had a lot of reprints and a lot of tight deadlines. So we will update over time the card galleries. And generally there is a lag. So when we have a new set come out, we don't update the card gallery right away, but over time, we do update the card gallery. So if you don't see a new set out yet, you can ping us and let us know you're very interested, and we'll try to move that particular set up on the priority. Yeah, I want Teddy on a Hero Realms card. Come on.
Yeah.
What do you think? A familiar?
Yeah.
And then there was a question.
Maybe it could be alt art for the cat.
Lore for Kapow. So yeah, we are working on some more lore for Kapow. So
and Sorcerer. Yeah,
and Sorcerer. We'll take it's a process, but that is in the works. So I don't have a date for you, but we do have some new pieces in the works. And then this question, and actually, I don't. I'll try to pronounce your name. Ashborn. Sent me a message about this, so about the epic foil card. So
so basically we're as people know, we're working on the Star Realms Deluxe Nova collection, which has foil cards. And basically this is the first time we've printed foils, so we are basically figuring out which paper works best, which processes work best for foils. And once we get all that figured out, we'll look at doing foils for other games, such as Epic or Hero Realms, etc. But we want to make sure we've got the foil process right before we move on to other games.
And then, are there plans to add expansion packs also from Ashborn to the available Epic digital foils? So this, I think, would be the digital foils.
So basically we are going to continue adding sets to Epic Digital, and of course foil versions of the cards there as well. So basically that is we have a couple more sets to catch up on the Epic Digital side. All right, well, I guess.
And then, one other quick question.
Oh, yeah.
So, is there a full card list for Hero Realms? So, I think there's a fan-created one. I don't know if we have a full list. So, that's something we have on our to-do list. So, we have various card lists in different places, but we don't have sort of a full public-facing card list as far as I know. Certainly, the packaging for everything. So for all of our products includes a list of cards on the back. So, and our customer support team also, has lists of the cards by set. So, that's something that we can, again, is sort of on our to-do list. But as people ask for these things, I'll be like, okay, this is more important. Maybe we should bump this up. that we could have the support team help with putting something like that together. But I'm pretty sure there is a fan created one. Discord's probably the best place to get. Katie, if you can drop our Discord link below. We do have a trading channel in there where we can trade for promo cards that you're looking for. But also, I'm pretty sure in the Herom's channel, people have posted fan created lists of all the cards.
Yeah, we have internal lists, but it's something we could eventually like clean up and make a public.
Yeah, they're not.
Version, but
it's not like we do, but they're in like all different. They're doing different formats because different people create them during different times of the production process. So it wouldn't be that hard for us to do. So I think that's something that we should bump up on our customer support list. So this kind of feedback's really good for us because we have a lot on our sort of to-do list. So it helps us figure out like what things are people really interested in, or at least people that come and hang out with us on our stream.
I just like this suggestion. The option to reveal your hand and lost show. Look, I was
gonna kick your butt.
Yeah, so that's a cool feature idea. And basically we've got obviously you can make suggestions here. You can email suggestions to customer support. We have a lot going, on our plate. So features that we think are cool, we can't always get in right away, but that's a neat idea. I like it.
Searchable card database. I think I've seen that come in on Discord as well. And then question about Dragon Lich bot. Will there be more boss decks?
Not as part of this next Kickstarter for Hero Realms, but we do plan on making more bosses in the future.
And Rob, do you have a favorite card from Epic Guardians of Gowana Lost Tribe?
Man. I think my favorite I'm blanking on the name. But there is, I believe it's called Respected Commander. But there's a card for good, which if with a loyalty draw 2 effect, so she's quite awesome. So I think that one's I love playing the good swarm decks. Those are a lot of fun. So so that one's I think that's probably my favorite new card.
And TJ has covered a lot of the cards. I don't know if the person that asked the question, if you've been on the stream on Twitch, but he's covered a lot of them on like a good T-Rex. He's covered a lot of them on our Twitch stream as well when he's twitched. That doesn't sound good. When he's played Epic on stream. He covers a lot of the cards and talks about what is good or bad or like interesting about the various cards. He spoiled a lot of cards on the past Epic streams. If anyone's interested in learning more about the cards, he does a lot of detailed coverage of the cards when he streams. We have more feature requests. So yeah, I mean, we do look and watch the groups. So I know a lot of times feature requests come up in the Facebook groups. Like Darwin is pretty active in the Star Realms group. Multiple of us are in the all of our Facebook groups. So those are great places. Discord's a great place. Also, just if you send something into customer support, they'll forward it along to us. They can't really they generally aren't going to comment or be like, oh yeah, like about the feature request. But they'll forward them along to the team. And same if people have bugs, that come in through customer support that they find or issues they have with the apps, send it to customer support and they send it along to us. So I think we need to wrap up.
I gotta take this boy out.
Teddy really needs to go out. So it was really nice seeing everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
We will figure out, I'm gonna have to wear my other glasses, I think, if we're using the green screen. But hopefully the video quality was good. That was our most important thing. And thanks everyone for joining. We really appreciate it.
Thanks everybody.
Love chatting with you. Thanks.